Hello everybody, Harrison here. Welcome back to another episode of Before You Buy in the Star Wars Battlefront 2. Before we get started, I want to say a massive thank you to everyone for the support on the first episode of this series, the Han Solo Endor skin Before You Buy. A lot of you guys seem to enjoy that, it got quite a lot of likes, and again, if you want to see more of these videos, be sure to hit a like on this one. So, the first episode of this series was on Han's Endor skin, which I thought to be one of the better skins of the 8 skins that dropped yesterday with the April update. Today I'm switching up a bit and I'm going to be going for Chewbacca with his wounded common skin. As you can see, I've just bought it and I'm going to be showing it off in arcade right now. Going to be going over the good and bad points of the skin, is it worth it, and showing off some gameplay of the skin. So I'm just going to get into a game real quick. Okay guys, so here we are. Let's have a look at the skin, and like I said, I'm going to be discussing the good and bad points of the skin, whether it's worth it or not, and the detail of the skin. So here we are. That's literally it. It's the bandage right there. First off, I'm not really impressed with the skin, and I know a lot of the community isn't either. However, there is one good thing about this skin. It costs a measly 5,000 credits, as it is common rarity, and that isn't really hard to get at all. Literally, if you just logged onto the game for 10 days in a row, just to get the daily reward, the crate, which gives you 500 credits, you could buy the skin, and that is without even playing a single game. Obviously, the skin is a little different to the base skin, so you might stand out a little, but going on to the bad points of the skin, it is pretty lazy. The skin only adds a bandage to Chewie's right arm, and if you couldn't even see, I'll zoom in on the video. And if you wanted to spend real money on the skin, it would actually cost you £2 GBP, British currency, as that is the minimum amount you can spend on credits at once. So is the skin worth it? For credits, yeah, it's sort of worth it. I mean, it's so easy to get 5,000 credits in this game now, especially with all the updates that give you credits for winning, credits for doing challenges and all that. So for credits, again, obviously it's always up to you guys if you want to buy it, but I bought it with credits and it's okay to spend credits on it because it's just, you know, so cheap. But for crystals, I probably wouldn't spend crystals on it. Like I said, you'd have to, if you want to buy just this skin alone, you will have to spend £2 minimum just to get the skin, as that's the minimum you can spend on credits. And although it's only 150 crystals, which isn't a lot, spending £2 just to get the skin isn't worth it. And I don't know if you'd be able to get any other skin. Maybe if you bought a bigger pack of crystals, you'd be able to buy it with the leftover crystals, but I'd rather save up my crystals to get a better skin in the future. So, talking about the overall detail of the skin, really isn't much at all. The bandage is the only difference to the main skin, and realistically this shouldn't even be a skin in my eyes, it should be an accessory, but I guess accessories isn't really an option to do for heroes. Maybe for troopers, that'd be a really good addition to have accessories for troopers, such as the shoulder pads, maybe backpacks or something for rebels and resistance. But for heroes, I guess you can't really do accessories, as that would obviously be combining multiple skins, and I guess that's not canon or something, and obviously Lucasfilm have to approve all that kind of stuff. But in conclusion, this skin is pretty poor, but for the amount of credits it costs, I mean, sure, go ahead and buy it. I guess it makes you stand out a little bit, and for people who love collecting all cosmetics, at least it's a cheap price. That's all I can give DICE for this. I mean, it's clear the skin isn't good, but for the small amount it costs, at least they haven't overpriced it, because if they'd priced it any higher, I'd really be disappointed, especially with the amount of effort it looks like they spent on this. And maybe they spent more effort on it than it looks, but personally I wouldn't want any other skins like this that just have small accessories. I'd rather have proper skins, and I'd be willing to spend money on those. All in all guys, thank you guys very much for watching. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more of this series. I'll probably be doing it for some of the other new skins that came to the game with the update yesterday. But yeah, I just want to say thank you guys very much for the support on this series so far. I mean, we've only had one episode, but you guys seem to really enjoy it. So hopefully I can keep it up with all the new skins that I hopefully added in the future of this game. So cheers for watching guys.